Bro.
because we do have something to address here, and this is podcast exclusive content.
Oh no, we're
Wait,
streaming.
why is Lash LaRue the the guy that we have right up
He's
here?
he's in GCW.
Why is it like the worst picture of Lash LaRue?
I don't know.
It's all like dogging the guy on how he looks. I mean, that's Lash
Damn
LaRue.
right I am. That is like the worst fucking picture.
I mean, you can't all get spot on pictures like those spot on Shawn Michaels Austin WrestleMania shirts, but no, yeah, he's in GCW now, and Trey said, and I quote, "This is our new title screen" or something like that. So
No, I said put the picture up, but okay, you can make it our new title screen too. I don't care.
so like I just copied the Bay podcast and put it up there. So
God damn it, Buzz.
this is it now. This is life until you make another one. So like,
Hey Trey, why don't we just stop talking and let them two talk?
Okay, sounds good.
you're giving
Hey,
us
Crow,
you're giving us
Crow,
the oven
are you
and matches
gonna
again.
be here?
huh?
Are you gonna be here Thursday?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I actually have a gig Thursday.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know. I'm
what
actually
on,
doing shit.
what on next week Thursday?
Next week Thursday, I'm free.
Okay, cool. Because we have something to watch.
What are we watching?
I will actually. Here, I'm just gonna share it on Discord for you really quickly.
Okay.
Buzz, you have no need to watch Aaron. I mean, you guys can just talk amongst yourself for a moment while Crow and I watch this.
Yeah, you guys do your thing. You guys do
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, you still
Also, okay, all right. This is gonna fucking all right. Welcome to the Bay Podcast. I'm your host.
the
Crow.
podcast.
Left.
He said podcast.
Podcast.
The
The
bod-
podcast.
The bod.
The podcast.
Check out my bod.
I want your bod.
This is like an Axe body spray commercial with
Yeah,
your
it's-
bod.
No, it's the Bodman fragrance spray.
Oh
That's
yeah,
your bod.
that's right.
I had the combo pack. My parents actually got me it for my birthday in like
I,
2002.
I bought some recently, thinking, "Oh, this will smell good," and I was wrong, and I threw it away
So-
immediately.
It's all like,
Anyway, welcome to the podcast. I am your host, Crow. Over here to my left is Buzz Carlton.
no, I think I like the bod better. I don't know. It just has a ring to it.
Next to him is Earl Grey Trey,
Yeah. So bod, not pod.
and to my right is new friend Aaron.
Hey. If
Okay,
it's on your
all
bod,
right.
don't touch your rod.
Jesus Christ.
Crow.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
But I'm really fucking mad,
Okay.
and it's irrationally mad. But it's just enough to piss me off. Buzz, why in the fuck is it still eBay podcast? Like I can't even see the T anymore.
eBay podcast.
That's just the way it is. You know, it's the Hebei podcast. You know,
the eBay podcast. The
What?
first ever himbo podcast.
Fuck it. Just change it to that. That's fine.
eBay
No.
bod.
eBay podcast.
we're all about that body.
Let's just make fun of my speech impediment, shall we? Let's make fun of a legitimate thing that I deal with on a daily basis. Let's just do that for a minute, shall we, guys?
You said
ahead.
bod.
Get it all out. It's okay.
I mean, Aaron's from the South too, and he doesn't say podcast.
Shut up. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna watch that.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh
200%.
yeah. We have to. We're obligated to.
We have to. And we have to film a YouTube video of us commentating over it. We have to do it.
Yeah, we do.
Like that's required. That's like everybody has to be here.
Is this law binding?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a law-abiding citizen.
It's all like law-abiding citizen. Gotcha.
Which, if you want to know what we're going to review, check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube.com /
we're on
whatever.
We're on there
What is
right
it, the
now.
Bay Podcast?
It's at the Bay podcast. It's all like we're
Yeah.
streaming right now,
Also on-
and of course the Bay Olympics are still, the highest rated Olympics in history, right there. of any
Yeah,
kind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wrestling. That's what we're covering.
We are a
Nice.
wrestling podcast.
Are you sure?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's all like that's why like
Football adjacent.
Football adjacent.
bull
podcast.
bullshittery adjacent.
Yeah, guys, let's talk about preseason. Preseason happened.
I don't want to talk about preseason.
I can't talk about preseason. We won, but I didn't see a damn bit of it because there was tornadoes apparently, and the network was all like, "Oh, there's tornadoes in your area." And I was all like, "I don't care. I'd rather want to watch football." It's worth dying for.
What is even going on anymore? I like that. All right.
Whatever, guys. Whatever. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. And here's why I don't want to talk about it. We lost to fucking Jacksonville.
Didn't they make the playoffs last year?
They did.
Okay, did you guys make the playoffs last year?
Barely.
I mean,
So it's just a playoff game.
I did see the clip of like the entire Dallas Cowboys players missing the sacking of the quarterback just for him to throw a touchdown pass on the very same play.
It was a fucking disgrace.
Hey, it was preseason at least? Is that the question?
Well, no,
mark?
here's the deal. If that's our second and third string, we better not get hurt this season.
That's true. You gotta look at you. I always say preseason, you get to see the backups versus the backups, so you know where your
Yeah,
core
but
is at.
Here's the problem. Trevor Lawrence fucking played.
Fair enough. Yeah,
We couldn't put a few out there.
fair
Maybe
enough.
give us a chance to win the fucking game. Is that something we can do? Oh wait, Mike McCarthy's calling the shots. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
That's
He
I
doesn't
know
true.
believe in
nothing about
preseason.
football.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in success. Period.
I know nothing about footballs. I know absolutely nothing. Apparently,
It's all like,
like let's not send a statement. Okay, let's not make a statement.
we're
here.
not making a statement,
Like,
guys.
let's just reinforce the fact that our head coach doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Let's just reinforce that.
It's all
That
like,
sounds like a great idea to me.
You know, Crow, I would, if I was a betting man,
Vision
which-
Quest 2024. Yes.
which I am, I'd venture to guess that your head football coach doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
well,
I wonder what would give you that idea, Trey.
Maybe the fact that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I was watching that game, I had this thought cross my mind. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Crow, do we want to go to my parlay for this year for making the playoffs?
Why not?
I know.
cover
Yeah.
Trey's- let's
Oh, it'll shock
let's,
you.
Let's cover Trey's gambling addiction. Let's cover Trey's gambling addiction.
It's Trace
Listen.
Gambies.
Listen, I bet $15 in the past 4 months. Okay, this is not an addiction.
You can quit when you want, right?
Yeah.
I do quit when I want.
He can quit anytime he wants. Now,
Listen,
give me
here's-
give me a
listen,
foul
Trey,
on that. No.
Trey,
Yeah.
Trey.
Yeah.
Any amount big or small is still an addiction.
No, it's not.
So, like, you can.
Listen. I'm not gonna say the type of drug, but even a little dab will do.
Trey,
Oh, God.
a million bets at $1 is still $1 million, son. Oh, no.
He's got a-
I don't have $1 million.
So you have, but you will eventually make $1,001,000, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal, but you know.
Or think about this: by gambling, you will lose $1 million.
Girl, I'm playing with the same.
Am I
15
wrong?
I'm playing with the same
Am I
$15. I
wrong?
bet.
Am I wrong?
So,
Amy, tell me your parlay. Tell me your parlay. I want to know.
Okay. To make it to the playoffs,
Trey, this
Here-
is your intervention.
here are my teams: the Chiefs,
Okay, that's fair.
the Eagles,
That's realistic.
the Aaron Rodgers-led New York Jets.
You're gonna lose.
We'll see about that. Buffalo Bills,
Okay, that's logical.
No.
and the last one, the Detroit Lions. I'm not including Dallas or Chicago in there.
That is nuts.
I do
First
not
of all-
trust us.
First of all,
You
first of
do
all,
not trust us.
you're absolutely right on Chicago. You're absolutely right with Chicago. Dallas may get to the first round, which is all we're good for anyway. But we may not. We may miss it because of the guy that has the headset on calling the plays who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
What's his name?
Mike McCarthy.
General MacArthur.
Yeah, General McCarthy over here.
Hey,
Got it.
you know, if you've got a mic calling your offense, you're in trouble because we had a guy named Mike Martz for many years calling.
We also had a guy named Mike Martz
But-
calling plays.
But Trey, here's the deal. Everything but the Jets, because my prediction with the Jets, Aaron Rodgers is gonna fucking implode. Like he has been cooked for at least 2 seasons. Like he wants to blame it on everybody else, but at the end of the day, he's gonna find out, even with a change of scenery, it's him.
Here's why I
Shut up.
understand.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Besides that, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Because I think Detroit, everyone is sleeping on. And that's high praise coming from somebody who's used to spanking Detroit on Thanksgiving.
And I'm also betting Detroit because our division sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
It kind of does. And
Yeah.
Detroit, they have been good. Like, somewhat consistently. And I feel like they're going to put the final pieces of the puzzle together to where they're actually going to be knocking on the door to the show.
You hear that, Buzz? Do you
I-
have a retort to that?
I've just gotten my hopes up so many times before,
He's
you know.
so destroyed.
Like I just can't do it. You know, I can't give myself hope. I just
Are you
need,
sure about that?
you know, I trust me, I've been here before. So
He won't
like,
even believe it until
so,
like after the
yeah.
first playoff game is played.
yeah. If all of a sudden like we win the like when the division gets clinched and it's official that we get the playoff, then maybe I'll start to believe it. But I mean, this is coming from a team like from years ago. They said, "Oh, Calvin Johnson, Matthew Stafford, you know, Golden Tate, these guys. This is going to be the team to do it." And I was all like, and I believed it. I was all like, "Okay, let's do it. Let's go." And then nothing came of it. And then it's all like we've had many like, "Oh, this is going to be the team. This is going to be the team. Look at all these moves that we've made." And I was like, "Okay," like and like I said, we've had hype like this before, and I'm not saying that it won't happen. I'm just saying I can't allow myself to believe in the hype. I hope it's all true. I want this to come true. And yes, we've got guys, we're the owner of Teddy Bridgewater as our backup quarterback now. I mean, we've actually got a decent backup quarterback, something that we haven't had in forever. I mean, this is the same one where our at one point where Dan Orlovsky was our backup quarterback at one. Like, it's like we don't have backup quarterbacks. It's all like, of course, we've got a wide receiving Marvin Jones is back again. Or I think it's Marvin Harrison or something like that.
Marvin Harrison is he's been retired for a long time.
So
His
like
son gets drafted next year.
his son gets drafted. Yes.
Yeah.
So I knew that there was somebody in there somewhere. So and of course Marvin Jones Jr. is back in a alliance, which I liked him. So I mean, and we had like a lot of breakout young stars. We had a lot, and it. Of course, Aiden Hutchinson doing his thing, so like causing terror on the line there. I loved it. But at the same time, one injury, one traumatic play, and this all goes to the wayside. You just never know. There's too many variables. There's only one constant, and that is the Lions find a way.
To suck.
Yes, the Lions find a way to screw me, the fan. I don't know how they
Wow.
pull it off sometimes, but they've done it so many times. Like, I want to believe in the hype. You don't know how much I want to believe it. But after so many years of being broken in this world of football, it's almost like you got to see it to believe it. Now, we'll see what happens. I hope you guys are right. I'm rooting for you guys to be right. All the analysts said this is going to be the year we at least take the division. So, like, and, you know, honestly, this is
But
probably
here's
our
the thing,
best
Buzz.
shot, you know, to
Here's the
take.
thing, Buzz. You take the division, you're in the playoffs, brother.
It's true. It's true.
And,
know
then,
what I
and then
mean?
Corona can never make fun of you again.
So,
No. And you know, honestly, I kind of stopped making fun of you last season because you know, I have been seeing the progress that Detroit has been making. I will watch an occasional Detroit game on the side because, quite frankly, I'm kind of tired of seeing people talk Detroit. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of getting annoying.
so like, it's to the point where I think, like,
It's a meme,
yeah.
but now you guys are in a good spot to change the perception of Detroit.
Yeah,
Now,
we're
if you
easy
lose
targets.
4 straight out the gate, I'm gonna fucking come at you hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, week 1, Thursday night, the initial kickoff, the first game played in the season against the defending Super Bowl champions at their stadium will be the true test. Like I'm going in there saying I'd be okay with just being competitive, like just to say we can at least hold our own with Kansas City, with the Super Bowl champions. If we shock the world and beat them, that'd be amazing. But I at least want to prove that we can hang with the tough teams, you know.
Sure. And you know what? I think you'll be able to.
Yes.
Aaron, what do you think?
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, he said the name of the episode. Oh. So, like, but I think we can all agree, you know, when it comes to the Lions versus the Chiefs, go Lions. Am I right, guys? So,
Yeah,
like,
go Lions.
yeah.
All right.
I mean,
So, like, you know what? I Aaron has the most passion out of all of us in this particular topic.
Aaron,
here.
you know what, Aaron? Why don't you tell us about Shinsuke Nakamura?
well, you see, Jinder Mahal. No.
Wait,
So, like,
guys.
we live in a world where Jinder Mahal won before Shinsuke Nakamura. So,
Guys, so I have actually something to say about Shinsuke, and it's kind of been bothering me.
what's up?
What's that?
So it was last week. He did a promo. I don't know if it was on the website or if it actually aired on Raw, but it was an interview promo where he was speaking in a different language. And this is WWE TV. And it was crazy shit because they had words at the bottom of the screen saying what he was saying, but translating it into English.
They had
That is-
subtitles?
Yeah.
What?
It was the most mind-blowing shit ever. WWE finally figured out that, hey, maybe these people like talking in their native language and don't have to talk in English.
Are you saying that there's more than one language in the world? What?
Not according to Vince, but
Whoa.
there absolutely is.
So, like, because I don't remember, because obviously, you know, I'm watching wrestling. I don't look for subtitles. There was a promo on the last Raw where he was speaking in Japanese, but I don't remember the subtitles. So that's crazy. Like, maybe I gotta actually pay attention, because I mean,
There weren't subtitles on this Raw, but somebody did upload it onto YouTube with the subtitles.
oh, gotcha. Maybe, yeah, okay. I thought you meant like they actually like put subtitles officially on there, but yeah, maybe they should start doing that, you know?
No, they did. It was in an interview or something. It was a backstage
Oh.
interview. I think after last week's Raw.
Well, they should do that for the actual live event, like Raw, you know?
Yeah, I know. And the way Shinsuke, apparently his entire promo on Raw this week was like, I'm kind of sick of the way everything's been. I'm sick of the way I've been. It's time to, make myself happy as well. And, here's this crowd this very kind Winnipegian crowd from the great city of Canada that's just booing him because he's talking in a different language. That's not our language.
Well, that's what you do when you want heel heat.
It's all like
That's stupid as fuck.
and they've got they've got
It
two
100%
languages over there.
Stupid. It's 100% stupid. I'll agree with you because the Japanese language is actually pretty beautiful. But and you know,
I want to
we're
learn
just
it.
at a
So
yeah, right. But like it's just it's a wrestling trope. If you don't speak English, you're not a good guy.
yeah, you're the what is it? The heel foreigner villain
Yeah.
person
Yeah,
there gimmick.
Which that is an old tired trope, and I'm personally am sick of it.
I
Me too.
agree. Me too.
But you know, a tired trope is because it is what it is, right? So yeah, they accomplished what they wanted to accomplish by getting the fans to boo Shinsuke again, which I don't think Shinsuke works as a heel, if I'm being honest with you. But you know, Seth needs an opponent until Cody can get to him. Even if and like we don't even know if Cody's even gonna wrestle him at this point.
So like, I mean,
I don't even think Cody should wrestle him, to be honest with you.
they've definitely pointed at hints that this clash could happen because of their priors.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Because, like, the thing is, though, the story is not about Cody and Seth.
No.
It's about Cody and Roman.
Yes.
That's true. That's
the fact
finish
that,
the
you know,
story,
people-
yeah.
Yeah. He has to finish the story.
Yeah. It's all like story still it's a never ending one right now. It's all like it seems like
Never-ending story.
it's all like
With that being said, though, who the hell do you put against Roman now?
I mean, you can't put him up against Jay right now, that's for sure.
why not, guys? Why can't you put him up against Jay?
Apparently, he's quote-unquote done.
It's all like
Nani?
done?
Done?
I don't know.
He's Kevin Dund?
Shut up.
I like how Wade Barrett on Raw is kind of like, look, his profile is on the alumni page.
Yeah, they
That's
made reference to it.
That's literally what we do.
So
I mean, like good. Like I mean, you know, I'll take that on the chin. That was nice.
So I mean, I enjoy Wade Barrett as the co-commentator. Like I think
Wade Barrett is a much better commentator than I think what people give him credit for.
I agree. I mean, I think it was just because you know he was with Michael Cole and basically he was taking the place of Pat McAfee. Anybody put in that spot was going to be in a rough spot. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you can't be another Pat McAfee. Like you have to just do your own thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad they let him do his own thing. I just wish they would let him do. I'm afraid I got some bad news one time.
It's all like, however, as
Aaron. By the way, so when I say that, there used to be like a gimmick that Wade Barrett used to do. It's called Bad News Barrett, and he would get on a podium and tell the crowd some bad news.
it was fun
It was great, and then they got rid of it because it got over.
because it got too over and Vince didn't like it.
Because it was too good.
It was too good, and that was not what he intended.
Sounds like a Vince decision.
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
100% Vince's decision.
Vince either does one of two things. He puts the hard stop or he over pushes it to the point where the fans are like, all right, that's enough. Like we can't forget how much he over pushed the fandangoing instead of just letting that crap happen.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake!
Like it was a natural thing, and then they just let it like go too long.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I remember when it was like the fandangoing was like at its height, you know, and then I'm over here the only one fandangoing in the fucking crowd, and I feel fucking like embarrassed.
So,
'Cause
yeah,
I was
it's
still
all
all
like,
about it. I was
eh.
like, yeah, dude, fandangoing, yeah, duh.
Yeah, you
and
know,
everyone else was not into it.
it was only it was only cool when they didn't acknowledge it. Now that they acknowledged it, it's all like,
Mhm.
yuck.
Also, this is like, you know, a southern town that was doing it, so they were probably like, "Nah, man, we're just here to watch wrestling.
We're just
Leave us
here,
alone."
just here to watch wrestling, guys. Is what
We're here to watch
do.
the matches.
the matches.
Get on with it.
Just get on with it now.
It's all like, but you know, but yeah. As far as Roman Reigns is concerned, right now, and it's still too soon because he literally just got back. But right now, the only formidable opponent that I would say is left is maybe Bobby Lashley, and he just came back to form his new, I guess you could say, Hurt Business with the Street Profits now.
So would it be the Hurt Profits?
The Hurt Profits. Or Profits Hurt. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't flip it.
No. or Private Profits. Hurt Business. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We've done this before. I feel like we've done this bit before.
So, like, I mean, now it hurts to be a, you know, because you got to remember, Private Party and the Street Profits were the same damn thing.
They were though.
Exactly.
were.
Yes. So
But
like
now they're vastly different.
now
so
they're
we can't even,
vastly
like,
distant. Yeah.
we can't even make the joke anymore.
Yeah,
but,
that-
like, you know.
That's a vintage joke now. That's
But
at
at the time,
the time. My
Oh
gosh.
man, it was such a great joke.
So it was a fun joke. It was fun for its, you know, for its moment in the sun.
It had its time and place.
Yes, it did. It did. A time and place in our hearts, in our minds, and in our wrestling souls.
But stop acting like you care, dude.
So like we all care, because this is
I
life.
know.
You know who else we care about? I know our boy Trey cares about this man very much, and I want you all to show your wave of support for his big match against Baron Corbin live next week. It's Von Waggy, baby. Von
Yes!
Waggy versus
yes,
He's
Baron
back.
Corbin
yes,
live next week on NXT Heatwave. And according to what Von Wagner says, Baron Corbin, you're gonna get tabled.
No, but
Guys,
okay.
Why is that the worst fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life?
You're gonna get tabled.
Tabled, guys. Because that's his new thing. He tables people.
Did a 5-year-old write that promo? Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I mean, Shawn Michaels is in charge of NXT, so a 5-year-old writing
No,
is
don't
not.
you blame that on Shawn Michaels, okay?
I mean, Shawn Michaels is
dare.
there.
Don't
I
you
mean,
dare blame the sexy
yo,
boy,
5-year-old, you know. I'm just saying a
Don't you-
5-year-old writing could be very, very, you know.
Okay? Don't blame the Heartbreak Kid, okay? He's done a lot for this business. Like, do you guys remember when he, you know, had his back broken and then he came back?
So, like, how about that one time when he lost his smile and then he came back?
And then he had to go find his smile again. Remember that?
Yes.
That
Then
was wrestling.
remember when he got, like, on 2 separate occasions, got thrown into, you know, motorized vehicles' windows and, you know, was out, but then he came back.
Guys,
Yeah.
Ugh.
don't
Don't
forget,
call it a
he
comeback.
single-handedly saved the World Wrestling Federation from getting its title thrown into the trash.
It's
I
true.
mean,
That's true.
Brett was gonna do it. He was gonna do it.
It's all like, yeah.
I don't know. That's debatable.
It's all like, I mean, who's to
We
say?
don't know what Brett's true intentions were.
That's the thing. There's too many variables. So they went with
I
the
mean,
constant.
we knew he wasn't going to drop the belt to Shawn. We knew that was true.
Especially in Montreal of all places.
It wasn't going to happen. In
I mean,
Canada,
you
I'll say
can't
that.
you can't lose it in the city of Canada. No. Not this
You know.
guy.
No, and you can't lose it the night
anywhere but
before
Canada.
because then you know you're robbing the fans of the main event. You can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
You can't do that.
you can't do that.
Can't, won't. Same difference.
Well, that's also
well, well,
So I think this is about the time in the show, guys, where we
Go off the script.
Flip the script.
we go out. Yeah, we
there.
have to flip the script, guys, and talk about. Holy shit! Another month, another dollar, another set of AEW drama going on.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah.
the.
I think this
it's-
is a non-issue,
yeah.
though. This is a non-issue.
It's all like.
No, this is very much an issue. Listen.
All right,
So
let's do this one more time.
it was reported that CM Punk, upon his comeback, had strong words with Ryan Nemeth.
It's like the Hollywood hunk, huh?
Yeah, the Hollywood hunk. Just about, I guess Ryan Nemeth tweeted upon Punk's comeback promo saying, weakest will in wrestling or something along those lines. Allegedly. We don't want you coming after us, Punker.
Allegedly.
But he did that, and I guess Punk, being Punk, he took offense to it. Well, come this week to Collision, Ryan Nemeth is booked on the show.
Mhm.
He gets flown out from California to Connecticut, where he is then all of a sudden told, "You are not needed, go home."
That's a dick move. What?
And not only that, Hangman Adam Page was scheduled to do pre-tapes over at the arena
Mhm.
on Collision. And the day of Collision, allegedly, he was told, "Go to this location. You are not allowed at the arena." Now, guys, I might, be a few credits short of my law degree here.
How many credits is that?
A lot, but
We won't go into semantics.
I have two other ones, so it kind of makes up for it.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
all right.
All right.
But-
that makes sense.
If somebody in the locker room who is quote unquote the leader of the locker room does not like Ryan Nemeth and wants him to go, and somebody does not like Hangman Page and doesn't want him in the arena, and then they get sent home, I'm pretty sure that Punk has some alleged backstage, like real heavy-handed pull.
Influence, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Which is never a good combination for a
okay,
wrestler.
Not to play devil's advocate, but I'm going to. Supposedly, Punk had apologized to Hangman Page, according to our boy Sean Ross Sapp.
It's all like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's. I still like it's one of them things where you fly all that way though, thinking that you could have just
Now,
stayed home.
Again, I don't know the whole Ryan Nemeth thing,
Yeah.
but my first thought was like who, but then I was like, oh wait, never mind, I know who that is.
So
That was a
yeah.
joke. That was a joke. I know who he is. I've known who he is. But man, I don't know. It's wrestling, right?
It is, but at what
It's just a whole bunch of dancing, dancing clowns.
the bunch of dancing clowns. And I just got fired, guys.
And I
That's
just
all
got
it is.
fired. That's all it is.
That's all it
That's
is,
all it
boys.
is.
No more wrestling. So
Bunch of dancing, yeah, dancing clowns.
listen up, you pair of dumb shits. There ain't no king. There never was no king. King is a made-up figure.
I get the hell out of my house.
Now get the hell out of my house. I'm done with you. Get.
That's actually a solid King impression.
So you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Yeah,
Best
if you-
wrame
if-
movie ever, right there.
If you've never watched Ready to Rumble and you're a wrestling fan, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Yeah. So you are not a wrestling fan.
I
if you...
disagree with you entirely on
Yeah.
your opinion. into arguments with people about wrestling. Like, oh yeah, how many times have you seen Ready to Rumble?
Yeah,
Once?
exactly. Yeah, once, noob. You don't know wrestling.
I watched it twice this week. Get on my fucking level.
So like, yeah, exactly. It's all like if they say once, be like, shoot, you don't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wrist watch. Come on.
You know nothing about Sal Bandini.
Sal Bandini, yes, you don't mess with
Wanna
Sal
wrestle?
Bandini. Sal Bandini, want to wrestle? So like, oh man.
Sir, it is an honor to meet you. Can the rest of the show just be about Ready to Rumble? Because I'm okay with that.
I could talk about Ready to Rumble. That's for sure. That's the best. Like I said, that's the best wrestling movie ever.
Wait a minute,
right
hold
there.
on. Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Ready to Rumble?
It doesn't sound familiar.
Guys, we've done Aaron a disservice.
Yeah, yeah, as friends.
We have failed you, Aaron.
That's on us. We apologize. That's on us. So like we're gonna have to have a nice little study session one day.
Not a study session. We're gonna make him watch.
We're gonna make it watch it. We're gonna. Even if you don't want to, we're strapping you to the chair. We're getting the pins in the eyes, holding it open. You know, it's all
Trey,
like,
can you describe the religious experience of watching Ready to Rumble?
Yes. Aaron,
Hmm.
do you remember back in like the 90s and the 2000s, there was a wrestling company called WCW?
Hmm.
Okay. Have you ever heard of Jesus? Because you combine those two things and you have Ready to Rumble.
Also, David Arquette's involved. So.
yes, you know,
WCW champion David
Yeah.
Arquette is also involved.
So like, yes.
All I can think of right now is I'm Ralph in the back of the school bus. I'm in danger.
Fuck, we might have to put off the thing we were gonna do next Thursday and do this because honestly, this is a travesty.
It is.
So like, I mean,
Boy, it's a good thing I work.
I mean,
No, we're gonna find a day.
no.
we're gonna
Oh
work.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna-
This is happening.
I will make time for this.
Honestly-
Aaron, you have no clue.
Honestly, I'm surprised you've made it this far in the Bay podcast because that's like a prerequisite right there. So
Well, it's not even a prerequisite. It's like it's assumed that we've all already watched.
yeah,
it.
yeah, that's true.
And then
it was,
I'm
so.
sitting here thinking, oh yeah, Aaron's seen Ready to Rumble, and then it occurs to
Yeah.
me, no, he hasn't.
So like, I mean, we were falsely living in a world where we thought we all watched Ready to Rumble, and little did we know that there was a imposter among us here. You know, see what
Yeah,
I
there's
did
an
there?
imposter
Among us.
Look, all I'm saying is you guys invited me here.
Oh, yeah, he's not wrong.
And there's no regrets to that. The only regret is
Aaron,
you know.
Aaron, let me tell you something. You have been the most perfect person to fit the third chair that I've been trying to fit for years. And no, that wasn't a mess up. I truly meant what I said.
I feel like there were some shots in that statement.
Yes, there was. As I've been having to carry this fucking show for years.
Okay.
You figure out who the second chair is. Because someone's
Oh.
just here, and the other one's Trey.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
I think I have our new. I think I have our new logo. Do you want to know the preview of it?
Yes, I do, please.
Now I could be wrong, but I'm almost 50% sure there were some shots involved with that, though.
No, Buzz, everything's fine, man.
I didn't feel anything. You must be crazy.
Nah, man, everything's cool.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. There's all like it's this vibe I'm getting, you know. It's all about the
What
What
vibes.
about vibes? How old are you?
It's all like, how old am
It's
I?
like- It's like them kids say. It's all Gucci, bud.
So it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci.
Nah, man,
Smoochy
there ain't nothing
Gucci's.
wrong.
Smoochy Boochie Gucci's.
You're like Triple H outside in for that. You remember when DX had a bounty on their head, and then they went outside to buy tickets from Crime Time, and then he just goes with the biggest, widest smile. Shizzle.
So, like, for a second there, you had me worried. I thought you were gonna say I was Triple H from the Chaperone for a second there. I was
No,
all
no,
like,
no, no, no.
Whew.
If anything, you're Triple H when he meets Katie Vick. Anyways, okay, you know about Katie Vick, right, Aaron?
Nope.
Oh my gosh! So wait, Ready to Rumble and now Katie Vick. That's strike 2, pal.
No, that's not strike 2. We failed.
On us. That's strike
As
2 on
friends.
us. Yes.
Yeah, we failed as friends.
So like, and that means Trey's the biggest one of all because he's known him longer. You know.
Trey was the one that ruined Aaron for us. It's all. You know what? I knew there was going to be a way I could blame Trey for this.
That's mean as fuck.
He was itching to get you eventually from all your
I was on my way.
shenanigans.
I
Yeah,
was on my way.
we just gave him the shortcut.
I appreciate that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So like, it was bound to happen. I mean,
Oh yeah. Wait,
Just-
hold on. Where's the preview to the fucking thing? Trey.
oh, you haven't seen it yet. I thought
No, I haven't.
so. Like, I figured.
Bro. Crow,
What?
Crow, do you want it on Discord or Facebook?
Facebook, since I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. All right.
Book
well, I'll give
face.
it.
It's meta now, guys. Come on. It's-
No. They're still Facebook. The company that owns Facebook is Meta.
So
The
like,
one that changed its name is Twitter.
no,
which is
that's
now
X.
And
So-
I refuse to call it X.
It's Meta
Because-
X.
Listen, the only thing X is going to do is give it to you. Okay?
So
Apparently, X isn't even going to give it to you because we have a nerd fight update, guys.
Oh, Nerd Fight
Uh-oh.
update. All right.
Nerd fight update.
nerd fight.
So apparently, it was agreed that it would be both on Instagram and X. It would be broadcasted.
Simulcasted, if you will.
Yeah. However, Zuck pretty much said, "Yeah, well, Elon's ducking me now, so I guess it might not happen." And Elon responded with, "Yeah, it's not happening because Zuck is too chicken."
So which is it?
Yeah. So like, my gosh. So-
There's some mixed feelings going on here.
All right. There's only one way.
Okay, all
There's only
right,
one way to
that's-
truly settle this.
I'm mad about it, Trey, but I approve.
So
Do you like
like,
how plain it is and like
Yes, it's-
unfun?
It's perfect.
so like,
That's exactly how I feel about that entire show sometimes.
What, Collision?
No, just the fact that Punk's running Collision.
I mean, yeah.
so that means is it collision or is it collusion?
Oh, it's collusion, all right.
So,
Okay, all
like,
right. You know what? That was pretty good, Buzz. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good-
There you
Yeah,
go.
you-
There you go.
You know what, Buzz? You know what?
No. Hey, Trey, let
Yeah.
me do it. Buzz,
Yeah.
you get a gold star for the day.
Ooh, gold star.
Look at that.
So like,
stuff,
I got another one for you guys. Watch this, because this is the only way to truly settle
Buzz?
this. Elon
Buzz.
Musk and Mark Zuckerberg celebrity death match. Let's get it on.
Oh well, in that case, then I hope for. I
Buzz,
can't say that on the
unfortunately-
air.
Yeah.
Buzz, unfortunately, because you wanted to keep the bit going, I'm gonna have to take off half the gold.
Oh, that wasn't a bit. That was. They should make a celebrity death match episode.
No.
So like,
Celebrity Deathmatch had its time and place, and it's no longer the time, nor is it the place.
There you go, Buzz. If you upload that, please, that's our new logo.
all right, where are we? Is it at the cat scan there? Oh gosh. Okay, that's a deal.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's-
And
that-
you know what? We're probably gonna run with that for quite a while too.
So like, yeah, that's fair. Like this is it. This is a live change. Let me rescale it to size, but
Yeah, because that works.
well, it wasn't supposed
All I
to
see is
instantly
Half of
update.
punks, and on top of that, all I see is it says Bo, and then I just still see He Bay Podcast.
Oh my god! Wait. Bo.
Bohemian.
Believe.
Believe Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh no.
Yeah, it was Bohe Bay podcast.
Boheave.
Bohevel.
There we go.
Are we done, guys?
It's all like we're rooting
No.
for you, Bray Wyatt. Kick some butt,
I-
man.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
Bray
actually
Wyatt.
that's actually a bit of news. Yes.
So like,
All right,
yes.
yeah. Do you want to go over that really quickly, Crow?
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Just because it is topical to what we're doing.
Okay, so apparently Bray Wyatt's injury was a little bit more of an injury than an injury, guys. It was more or less like a life-threatening illness.
Yeah. So it wasn't an injury; it was a health problem,
Yeah.
basically.
But you have to say, as much shit as we've given Bray Wyatt, the fact that they were able to keep this under wraps, is
Yeah.
you gotta love wrestling for doing that, right? I mean, we've seen it now on both sides. We've seen
Yeah.
AEW do it, and now we're seeing WWE do it. They're keeping wrestlers' health private, which is exactly if that's how they want to proceed, then good on them. Good fucking on them. And the companies are respecting that. So, B, as much shit as we give Bray Wyatt, I'm glad he's doing better. I'm so glad.
So like, yeah, because for the longest time it was just he's out with an injury. That's literally the only thing that he's out with an injury, which in a way and the scary thing is there was a lot of similarities between what happened with Bray Wyatt to what happened with our boy Brody Lee. Like, there's a lot of similarities here. Luckily, the results turned out a little bit better this time. But the scary thing is this could have because they, like you said, because he's out with an injury. That's the same thing they said with Brody Lee. He's out with an injury. So like, all of a sudden, okay, he's out longer than you would think. What's going on? And then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, he wasn't really out with an injury. He had I think it was like a heart condition or something like that almost killed him. Oh, okay, so it was something a little bit more than a boo-boo. Okay, but luckily this one turned out because now it sounds like he's almost ready to go from the rumors that I heard. So props to him. Like, that was we don't realize how scary and real that actually got, because this whole time we're under the presumption, oh, he's just hurt. He's just injured,
Correct.
Yeah, so I honestly hope that everything's gonna be fine with him. I think we all hope that.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it explains his sudden disappearance, like why his WrestleMania thing got scrapped. Like, it all makes sense now,
Yep. Before we go, Pro,
Yeah.
I know that's kind of that's an uplifting note that Bray's gonna get better.
Oh yeah.
He-
That's
Yes.
exactly right.
But I also want Buzz to read this.
Mhm.
Buzz, can you read this?
All right.
Actually, no. I want Aaron to read it because he's the pro voice actor.
Oh,
Okay.
Aaron, it's in Cat Scan on Discord.
I need to look at this.
all right. Hang on. Let me pre-read
This-
this before I
thi-
start.
This is called not kayfabe news.
Mm.
It's
Yeah, I
all-
saw this earlier.
It's all like not kayfabe news, brought to you
It's
by
not
professional
kayfabe news.
voice actor, the Bay Podcast's own Aaron.
When Punk first returned earlier this summer, after his hiatus dating back to the prior year's all-out media Q&A, Khan stood up backstage in a gorilla position with his
Fuck's
headset on and started pumping his fist and chanting CM Punk enthusiastically as Punk walked by. The feeling backstage among wrestlers not in a position of power with a big contract is to lay low when it comes to Punk because you don't want to be on what is essentially his enemies list.
They just made the list.
What the fuck?
The list
See
of
Chris Jericho?
Punk.
What the? No, seriously.
Uh.
Seriously. What the fuck? All right. I know. We don't like the guy.
Ah.
Do you think Vince McMahon would ever do this in his life?
Hell no.
Oh, hell
No.
He
no.
would never put
No.
someone over like that.
No.
No.
They'd be all like, "You get out there and you make me money, you son of a no."
Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony? I think that you need to wipe that brown off your nose, my friend.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, Tony's just a fan, guys.
No, not anymore. He's a fucking owner. Of
When
a
you're
wrestling
an
company.
owner, you got to start at least showing some kind of professionalism. You know,
Like
I
you-
honestly, you know, he needs to hand over the booking to someone else because he's letting his fandom take over.
he's got to
Yeah.
hand over like not only the booking but somebody to basically do the day-to-day, call the shot. Like he needs to be a silent owner at this point and just let
No,
somebody else
can-
call the shots.
And also, can we not have the elite be executives as well? Because nothing but bad things have happened since they've been running the.
Nothing. Notice how
What?
nothing but bad things have happened since Cody left.
let's
That's
just-
true.
Ah. Like,
It's
damn.
almost
I
as
think-
if Cody was a responsible one.
Who would have thought?
It's
honestly-
almost as
I
if
honestly
Cody
think-
Rhodes had a father who was a booker and knew to avoid this shit.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah?
Let's not forget, Cody did a lot of stupid shit in AEW.
Oh no, he definitely did a lot
He
of
did
stupid shit.
like
Yeah.
booking himself out of the title when he probably should have had the title.
Yeah, but you know,
He
Co-
didn't. He didn't want that
communications.
stigma. He didn't
Cody,
want,
the crowd's turning on you. Maybe you should turn heel. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna leave. That's it.
Call
and
it a
then
career.
He stayed face. He stayed face. I mean,
He did, but
talk about trying to stay relevant in the fucking wrestling industry. Cody Rhodes fucking did it.
he should have turned heel. He should have
Nah.
turned heel.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's finishing the story.
And now he's got
And then,
people
and then
singing
he
his
took and then he
music.
took the L and then he took the L at WrestleMania.
So
And it-
story continues.
You know what's crazy? Cody only has about a year and a half left on his WWE contract. He
Watch
can
him
win
go
the
back.
title.
Watch him
Yeah,
go
he
back.
can win the title, drop it, then be in AEW by the end of next year.
No, guys. Montreal Screwjob Part 2. We're gonna do it.
Oh no.
Electric Boogaloo.
The
Sound like,
Biloxi, Mississippi screw job.
it's all like, oh, it's all like, actually, if they do it to Cody, they got to do this in Atlanta, his home. I mean,
The Atlanta Screwjob.
the Atlanta
Oh,
screw
See,
job.
That sounds like a porno that I really don't know.
The Atlanta screw job.
Starring Austin Creed.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
with that, we're done. We're done.
We're done. Let's get
We're
out.
done.
Crow.
We're done. Follow us on Twitch and YouTube. Follow us on X at the Bay Podcast. I'm not even gonna give our Twitters. Bye.
Bye.
X featured Austin Theories.